On guys, you know the drill. It's Tyler Nolan. Welcome to the freaking channel. So today we are at work. We're at my lovely shop here in South Florida, Sunshine State Tattoo here in Deerfield Beach. Today we're doing a really fun tattoo that I've been working on for a few months now. It's a water monitor back piece. I'll show you here in a second on my friend Rachel. It's huge, literally goes on her entire back. So today we are going to be working on that and it's gonna be pretty fun. So let's get into the shop and I'll show you guys what we got going on. Oh, hello, Tiny Rich. How are you, sir? Hey, dude. Oh, you just hanging out at the shop? Got Pepe over here. What you doing, man?
Oh, hey.
Oh, you're making some videos, man?
Yeah, I'm just, finding some stuff.
Nice,
Editing some stuff,
Nice. Oh, look what I have over here. Hi.
Hello.
All right. So this is my friend Rachel.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, I just ran over your foot.
You're fine.
So we're doing a water monitor back piece on her. What is his name?
Max.
Max. All right, so check this out. So this is Max right here. This is what I drew. It's on her back. And these are photo reference pictures of him. Because today that is what we are working on right here. Let's check this thing out real quick. So far we outlined it the first session. Second session we did this background stuff. And then down here there's another big peony down here. Tail goes like that, and then we have this black and gray background. So today though, we're gonna start shading in the monitor. So it's probably gonna take another 2 sessions for this guy. Because you can see it's pretty freaking big back here. I'll make it a good shot like that. Yeah, it's a big ass freaking tattoo. But it's gonna be so sweet. A little bit about Max.
So Max is the first monitor I worked with. He's 5 and he's an Xanthic water monitor.
Xanthic, that's why he's so light colored?
Yes.
Right?
He's a grayscale.
Very cool. He is very pretty. And I saw a picture, it was in your car the other day, right? He like got out in your car.
Albino.
Oh, that was the albino?
Yeah, she broke out.
You have a few of them?
I have 2.
Oh, very cool.
But she broke out.
How's the temperament of them?
Max has great temperament. He's like a puppy. And then Khaleesi is the albino. She's like a cat.
Oh, you have a Khaleesi?
Yes.
Dang, I have a Khaleesi. I didn't know that.
You do?
Maybe I did know that. Yeah, my rhino iguana's name is Khaleesi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have a Khaleesi and a Drogo.
I need a Drogo for her.
Sweet. All right, well, I'm all set up. So I'm just going to cover up this. I know you love this chair. It's like your favorite chair to sit in, right? I know. Everybody hates. When I tattoo back pieces, this is the chair that I use. I know it looks like a little torture device. It's kind of uncomfortable, but it puts the person in a good position for their back. It's nice and stretched out. Makes my life a little bit easier, even though it's a little bit on the uncomfortable side. Sorry. So I'm gonna wrap that up right now. And then we're gonna finish setting up here, and we're gonna get going. And Mr. Pepe, you're gonna help record this today, right? Sweet. Yep. I felt like it was a perfect day to make a video because not a whole lot of people are here. Normally it's a pain in the ass. Like yesterday I was gonna make a video. Actually no, we did make a video yesterday, but it was a pain in the ass just because we had so many freaking people in the shop. Today is a little easier. So I'm gonna get set up and let's get going. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. This thing is gonna be sweet. So cool. It's pretty much there. We're just be getting the shading in there. Shade out, make it all circular looking from this side. Now, obviously you can see in the reference pictures, it's kind of like a darker monitor, and then all these spots are very light on her. So, or him, my bad, Max. Keep calling Max a girl. It's a boy. All right.
If you could just scooch over real quick.
Need help? You gonna grab a machine and help?
Oh, well, no, I'm gonna finish it.
All right, perfect.
All right.
There you go. Oh, you ran.
Richard, buckle up.
Richard, are you helping too, dude?
For real.
Give me it.
Here you go.
All right, guys. I'll be finishing the tattoo today, okay? Be done in about half an hour.
All right. Got one of these big mags on today. That's not too big. Little 27 mag. I think this is actually the same size needles I use to color in these flowers here. But let's see, 27. So you guys see, these are cartridges. Goes in the FKXO. 27 mag. There's 27 needles right there. It's like a little metal paintbrush. It's gonna feel real fabulous.
Really, bro? That's what you're working on today? That's not what I look like.
What other animals do you have?
I have Ackie monitors.
Those are little guys?
Yeah, they're not big yet. I have a bunch of geckos.
Like, what kind of geckos?
Regular, like, leopard geckos.
Leopards.
Just like the higher morphs.
Nice. Do you have any, like, cresteds or anything?
I used to have a Leachianus, but I don't have it anymore.
Oh, those are dope. Those get pretty big, huh?
Yeah, I want a new one once I, like, get everything set up.
Nice. Yeah, my buddy Justin up in New York, he breeds a bunch of Leachies and cresteds and all that.
No, I really like them.
He makes a
but
lot of money.
He was not friendly at all, though.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't think he really handles his. It's more for show and breeding and stuff. Dude, he has some geckos that are like, dude, he sells some at like 5, 6, even up to like 10 grand.
They have gargoyles going for that right now.
That's crazy.
That's
good money right there.
I have my Tegu.
Oh yeah, you have a big, don't you have an Argentine red?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, those are my favorite tigers. The Argentine reds, just because they have like the big, thick throats. And
Yeah. That's why I made sure I wanted a male.
yeah, their throats are freaking awesome.
And his jaws are massive.
Yeah, so cool. How old is he?
He's like 5.
5.
I've had him for a while.
Nice.
He's like a puppy dog.
Might be your best.
And then I have my radiated tortoise.
Those are worth some money now too.
They are.
Yeah.
Pretty penny.
Yeah, it's crazy because radiators back in the day weren't that expensive, and now they're up there for sure.
I have like a bearded dragon.
You have a bearded dragon?
Yeah, Pablo.
That's so funny.
He's a turd too. Most of my animals aren't that nice. I don't know what's going on.
Your bearded dragon isn't nice?
He's a whole turd. Like when you go in to take him out, he like opens his mouth and he wants to bite.
Oh, man.
But then once you get him on your hand or like on you, he's chilling.
Yeah, just in his cage.
Yeah, he's just a
I mean, a lot of animals are pretty territorial inside their cages, though. It's
I just
not
moved
too-
him into a 75 yesterday.
Yeah, it's a big ass cage for a
He's a
freaking
mansion.
bearded dragon.
I want to get a couple. I want to get him like 2 females. Start breeding.
Breed him.
Yeah.
Is he like a special morph?
Yeah, he's a dunner,
A dunner?
What is wrong?
a red dunner. No, what is it? A hypo dunner leatherback.
Never heard of that.
He's really cute.
I'm so out of the bearded dragon game.
I know. After my last one, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but you saw she's on my neck.
Oh, that's so funny. She has her bearded dragon right on her little pendant right there. That's so funny.
So yeah, after she passed, I was like, damn, I think I'm gonna get another one.
No, I don't need it.
And then he was horrible. He was so mean.
That's annoying.
And then I got my puppy.
Your puppy?
COVID.
Your puppy's name is COVID?
Yes.
Oh
his
my
name's
god, that's
COVID.
amazing. I love that.
He's a little crackhead. I love it.
I have an alligator named Corona.
You do?
Uh-huh.
It's for the beer, dude.
Definitely not for the beer.
You got it during COVID, like when it's
Yeah,
first
like
started?
right when it started, that's when I got my gators. So I was like, what the hell do I name you? I was like, Corona, perfect.
I had said if it was a girl, I was gonna do Corona, and if I end up with a boy, I'd do COVID.
Nice.
And then like people were all offended, and then he started answering to it, so I left it. I was like, whatever.
Started answering to it?
Yeah, like when I called him by it, after like 2 or 3 days, because it was a joke. But then that's what he was responding to.
He's like, alright, that's my name.
Yep.
COVID it is.
It's a perfect name for him though.
It is. I think it's funny. A lot of other people don't think it's funny, but they don't have very good sense of humor.
And then I have like a million roaches.
A million roaches?
Yeah.
Are they all
and
named?
isopods.
I'm just kidding.
But no, my collection shrunk a lot when I moved.
Yeah.
At one point, I had like 60 something reptiles.
Dang. Yeah, it's about what I have at my house. It's like 60 something.
You lose count after a while.
Yeah. You definitely do. How you feeling?
Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Fabulous.
Yeah. Is that a joke?
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Does it hurt?
A little bit.
A little bit? I wasn't ever a fan of my back. My back, I got Dude, I probably started my back piece like 13, like almost 15 years ago. And it's still not done because I am such a baby. And the person that started my back is an absolute hammer. And he hurts really bad to get tattooed by, so I was just like over it. Not too fun.
When I came to you, this wasn't supposed to be a full back.
Oh, wasn't it?
Do you remember?
Uh-uh.
It was like half. I was gonna do half, and then you're like, "That's not a back piece." I'm like, "Oh."
Oh, you wanted half of your back tattooed?
Hello, that was what the first photo was like half. And then you did it, and then you blew it up, and you're like, "No."
Yeah, go big or go home, dude.
That's pretty much what you said. You bullied me into it.
I mean, dude, you have a huge monitor. It's like, why would I, like, imagine if your monitor is probably like this big in real life, right? Maybe bigger. Bigger, exactly. So imagine doing them even smaller, you know what I mean?
Then
So
once you put the stencil, I was like, yeah, we gotta do the whole thing.
Yeah, I gotta do it bigger, for sure. So we're just still trucking on the black. So what I'm doing is pretty much shaping this out. How I do things is I go ahead and do all the black, kind of get the light source in there a little bit, and then I'm gonna go color over the black. And then we're gonna pretty much figure out how we're gonna do these like negative space like spots on it. But we're getting there. Moving along. We're going on a couple, like 2 or 3 hours now. And it's not feeling too good, right?
Not at all.
Not at all. Sorry.
Okay.
It's freaking big, dude. Big ass tat. Lower back's the worst part. That's why That's why I started here, just to like at least get this out of the way. You know, the rest should be pretty on the chill side for you. This is still just like the basic shape. I'm just trying to get this like the contour of the tail in here, and then probably next time, like all the texture in the tail and stuff, I'm probably gonna take like a fat like liner and go in here and do like a pattern in between these parts, just like a bumpy pattern almost, you know, because their skin is super textured. But obviously we're doing this like neo-trad style, so it's not like it's not a realism, you know. It's more illustrative than anything. So, but we still want to incorporate some of the elements of the water monitor into it. And gray is a hard color too. Like, this is a hard spot to tattoo. It's just like kind of goofy skin. It's like hard to get the ink in. And gray is just like such a mess of a color. The pigment just gets freaking everywhere. This and like light blues is just absolute pain in the ass. And purple. Purple's pain in the ass too. You want to tell them real fast? It was the first time I tattooed you?
The first time you tattooed me. Like
Yeah.
6 hours in.
Because you didn't
Passed out.
eat?
No, I ate.
You ate before?
We ate here. I had Chipotle.
Wow.
Passed out. You said
I remember
no.
passing out.
Chase goes, damn, you look a little pale. And I'm like, before I even answered him, passed all I felt was cold water hit my head.
Yeah, I forgot. She passed out the first time I ever tattooed her.
No, I'm dying.
You did good.
I'm
Yeah, she's
tapping.
hurting today. She's
I'm
tapping.
tapping.
It's okay. It hurts. It's
Bro.
painful. Let me show them what we got going on so far, though. So we got a good portion of the tail done. Kind of. I mean, it's huge. Like, it's your whole back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still got a good portion done. So, next time,
Stay tuned.
probably gonna need like, definitely 2 or 3. Hopefully we can finish this bad boy up before the end of the year. That's what we're gonna try to do.
That's the goal.
That is the goal. Alright, well, that's it. Stay tuned next time, guys. We'll make another video. Make sure you go follow Rachel online. I'll put her little link down below. Go check her stuff out. She's got a bunch of cool animals. Until next time, killed it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.